All right, Vikings Circle. Finally got my man, Hitman Harrison Smith on. You ready to do this? It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, you've been asking for a while, so let's get it done.
Well, I'm glad you accepted the request to do so because Vikings fans are looking forward to hearing this. Because I know you got your flight license. I know I'm probably saying that wrong, but like when you go home, do you actually fly home? Like fly yourself home, or you just?
I have before. I don't really anymore. Initially I thought it'd be easy and quicker and stress-free. It's actually a lot more stressful. So
really?
Yeah, just the flight plans and the weather and everything. So I just fly commercial.
I'm just thinking of like time management. Like
there was a lot of fun in flying myself. But it's not. The one trip might be quicker, but all the practice and preparation you do beforehand, it takes quite a bit of time. Staying current, you want to be safe. So there's a lot. It's really a lot more than I was looking for, I guess, just for travel.
So you made a comment the other day. You said it was like the most subtle comment, but like the greatest comment of all time. You said, "I'm pretty decent at almost everything. I just never talk about it." And that's like one of the greatest lines I've ever heard. But like, you can do so many different things. Like if you could be a Hall of Famer in any other sport that you think you would really have a chance of being good at it, which one would it be?
I think I'd either have to pick golf or like Formula One racing, if you count that.
Really?
Just like, I'm not even a huge Formula One fan, but I've always liked cars and racing, and it's such an international circuit. Mm-hmm. And they play in all the they drive in all the major cities around the world. So I think that'd be a pretty cool lifestyle.
Have you, like, how do you balance all of that? Like, how do you balance all of your interests in life, whether that's flying planes or playing golf or playing basketball? I heard you were good in baseball too, Formula One. How do you balance that and still be a future Hall of Fame football player?
I think we get so much off time that you can still work out and prepare your body for the upcoming season, but get into other things. I went back to school. This year I was like working kind of like in a farm type scenario, like with like heavy equipment.
Really?
And like bobcats and all that stuff. I find a lot of things interesting, and I try to get involved when the time is appropriate. But when it's football time, it's football time. And when it's not, you find some things that you like to do.
You said bobcat, so you like doing stuff with your hands?
Yeah, like we were clearing out some land, some brush, some trees, digging out. We had an excavator too. We were redoing these culverts so the water could flow in the right spots and keep the roads dry. It was fun.
Man, you got to be the most interesting man on this team. I'm gonna put you on the spot. Just based off of your resume, let's say you put one more all-pro year together this year. Does Harrison Smith make a case for a gold jacket?
I don't know. Some people have asked me that. I think I'd probably make a case for it, but I don't know. I've always been a guy that just likes to play.
Garoppolo goes out of the shotgun four-man rush. Jimmy throws over the middle. Intercepted by Harry the Hitman. Turns it up to the 45, tripped up at the 48, and the Vikings have turned over Jimmy G. His 29th interception of his career.
People want to rank me somewhere or put me in this list or whatever. Like, that's cool, and I appreciate that. I don't take that stuff for granted. But at the end of the day, like, I'm still just trying to make plays. So if I make enough plays and people like it, that's cool. If I make enough plays and no one notices or no one, I don't really care either, because I'm still having fun and doing what I know I'm good at.
Why do you love football?
That's a good question. It started when I was in like third grade. I picked competitive soccer over football one year.
Oh, wow.
So I had to skip the season, and I was out in the yard like full pads playing football, like hitting trees, doing all this stuff, and my mom was like, "Yeah, you're playing football from here on out." And I've just always loved it. I love the physicality, the team aspect, the schemes. Get more advanced as you progress in your career. And now that's the best part about the NFL game, in my opinion, is the mental side. All that preparation, how you can work with your teammates on the go. There's a lot more than what you see on TV, and it's pretty cool when you get it done right.
I'm in this thing here because we want to do this thing right this year, and just be competitive, get in the playoffs, actually have a shot of just getting to that ultimate goal. And I know that starts with the defense, but it starts with the captain on the defense and yourself. So does anything change this year going into a new regime, a new coaching staff, just understanding that there's more things on the table this year than previous years?
Yeah, I think obviously having a head coach coming straight from winning the Super Bowl, that provides some things that can help us along the way. He's been there. He knows what it looks like. So kind of going off of him, the tone that he's set. We can't get there today, but we can stack these days up and get better each day. And nothing's real until that first Sunday.
Right.
So there'll be some adversity along the way, and we know that. But I think we have the guys in the locker room, the guys, in the coaching positions to get us where we want to go.
So should we expect Harry the Hitman or Harry the Pick Man this year?
I would really like to do both. I think the picks are better for the team as far as changing the scores and getting a little advantage that way. But those hits, they go a long way too, and they get the guys going. So I like to blend them a little bit.
Man, I'm looking forward to that blending of hits, picks with wins, and hopefully that ultimately leads to the ultimate goal of what we want to do. Appreciate you, big dog.
Thank you.